The box in the attic. Emma opened the old box, her hands shook. Inside, she found a photo of a young woman with a baby, along with a letter. The letter said, "I will come back for you," Emma whispered. "Who is this woman? Why is this photo in our house?" At that moment, she did not know the box would change her life. It held a secret about her family from 50 years ago. Let me explain how she discovered the box. It all began on a rainy Saturday. Chapter 1. Emma was 15 years old. She lived with her mother and father in a small house. The house was old but nice. It had a big garden and a small attic. On a rainy Saturday, Emma felt bored. She approached her mother. "Mom, I'm bored," Emma said. "What can I do?" Her mother smiled. "Why don't you clean the attic? It's very messy up there. You might find some old things." Emma liked this idea. She grabbed a bag and headed to the attic. Chapter 2. The attic. The attic was dark, filled with many boxes. Old clothes, old books, old chairs. Emma started cleaning, putting old things in the bag. Then, she noticed a small box in the corner. It was very dirty. She opened it. Inside, she found a photo of a young woman with a baby. The woman appeared sad. There was also a letter, old and yellow. Emma read the letter. It said, "My dear Clara, I must go to London for work. I will come back for you and the baby. Wait for me. I love you, Thomas." Emma was confused. Who was Clara? Who was Thomas? She took the box and went to find her mother. Chapter 3. The question. Emma found her mother in the kitchen. "Mom, look what I found," she said, showing her the photo and the letter. Her mother examined the photo, her expression shifting to one of surprise. "Where did you find this?" her mother asked. "In the attic," Emma replied. "Who is Clara, Mom? Who is Thomas?" Her mother sat down, quiet for a minute. Then she said, "Clara was my grandmother." "Your great-grandmother?" Emma's eyes widened. "Really? And who is Thomas? Did he come back?" Her mother looked sad. "No," she said softly, "he never returned. We don't know what happened to him." Chapter 4. A family mystery. That night, Emma couldn't sleep. She thought about Clara and Thomas. Where was Thomas? Why did he never come back? The next morning, she asked her mother, "Can we try to find Thomas?" Her mother shook her head. "It was 50 years ago, Emma. We have no information, only a name." But Emma didn't give up. She approached her grandfather. He was Clara's son. Though old, his memory was sharp. "Grandpa," Emma asked, "do you know about Thomas, the man in the letter?" Her grandfather's eyes grew misty. "Thomas? I don't remember him. I was just a baby when he left. My mother, Clara, waited for him for many years, but he never returned. She was sad all her life." Emma felt sorry for Clara. She wanted to help. She wanted to uncover the truth. Chapter 5. A name and a city. Emma used her mother's computer. She searched for Thomas and London. Many names appeared. It was challenging. Then she remembered the letter. "I must go to London for work." Perhaps Thomas worked in London. Maybe he had a job there. She searched for Thomas. London work 1970. She found a list of old companies, and one name caught her attention. Thomas Reed, builder. She showed her grandfather. Grandpa, was his name Thomas Reed? Her grandfather looked at the screen, his hands trembling. Yes, I think so. My mother sometimes mentioned that name, Reed." Emma felt excited. She found a name. Chapter 6. A trip to London. Emma's mother said, "This is amazing, Emma, but we cannot go to London. It's far away, and it happened so long ago." But Emma did not give up. She wrote a letter to an old newspaper in London, asking about Thomas Reed, a builder from 1970. She waited for several weeks. Then, one day, a letter arrived. Emma opened it with trembling hands. The letter said, "Dear Emma, we found an old story about a builder named Thomas Reed. He had an accident at work in 1971. He was in the hospital for a long time. After that, he went to a small town called Greenfield. We hope this helps." Emma read the letter again. An accident? Thomas didn't leave Clara willingly. He had an accident. Chapter 7. The search continues. Emma told her family the news. Her grandfather shed tears. "So he didn't leave us," he said. "He had an accident." Emma nodded. "Now we need to find Greenfield. Maybe he is still there." Emma's father said, "Greenfield isn't far from here." We can drive there next Saturday. That Saturday, the family drove to Greenfield. It was a small, peaceful town. They went to the library and inquired about Thomas Reed. An old librarian said, "Thomas Reed. Yes, I remember him. He lived on Hill Street. He died 5 years ago, but he had a family, a wife and children." Emma's heart raced. A wife, but Thomas had loved Clara. How could he have had another wife? Chapter 8. The truth. The librarian gave them an address. They went to the house on Hill Street. A friendly woman opened the door. "Hello," Emma said. "We are looking for the family of Thomas Reed." The woman smiled. "I am his daughter, please. Come in." They entered. Emma shared the entire story, including Clara, the letter, and the box in the attic. The woman's eyes filled with tears. "My father. He told us about a woman named Clara. He loved her very much. After the accident, he lost his memory. He didn't remember her for 2 years. When his memory returned, he tried to find her, but she was gone. He didn't know where to look." Emma understood now. Thomas did not leave Clara. He lost his memory. By the time he remembered, it was too late. Chapter 9. To families together. The woman showed them photos of Thomas. He looked kind. He had a happy life, but he always remembered Clara. "My father always said, I lost someone very special," the woman explained. "Now I understand. He was talking about Clara." Emma's grandfather remained silent. Then he said, "I am Clara's son. Thomas was my father." The woman looked at him in surprise. Then, "We are family," they embraced. To families, separated for 50 years, reunited because of a box in an attic. Chapter 10. A letter from the past. Before they left, Thomas's daughter handed Emma a letter. "I found this among my father's belongings," she said. "It's for Clara. He never sent it." Emma opened the letter. It read, "My dear Clara, I am sorry. I had an accident. I lost my memory. Now I remember you. I love you. I want to come home. Please wait for me. I will find you, love. Thomas." Emma cried as she read the letter. Thomas truly loved Clara. He tried to return. Chapter 11. The box on the table. Today, the old box is not in the attic. It sits on a table in Emma's living room. Inside, there is a photo and her letters. One letter says goodbye, and one letter says, "I will find you." Emma's family has grown. They visit Thomas's family sometimes. They are one family now. Emma learned something important. Some secrets are sad, but the truth can bring people together even after 50 years. The end.